What's up guys, Harry here and welcome to episode 1 of Hybridomination. This series is my take on a road to glory. The only difference is going to be that every team I build along the way will be a hybrid squad. I'm also going to focus a lot around trading because trading is something I feel I'm quite good at. And hopefully I'll be able to pass on some tips to you guys which will help you boost your Ultimate Team coin total. The first thing I'm doing here is part 1 of my method of 3, which is the method I use whenever I start a new club on Ultimate Team. I'll do these 3 separate trading methods and it always helps me get up to a high coin total. So what you need to first of all do is list all of your starter pack players for 200 coins by now. List them up throughout the day. What I prefer to do rather than just list them up for 12 hours is I'll list them up for 1 hour and then wait for them to all finish, list them up for an hour again and keep doing that because I find that many of them are bought in the last 10 minutes of the many of them are bought in the last 10 minutes of them being listed because that's when they pop up most on people's searches. As you can see, quite a few of them sold. Many of them actually didn't show up in the trade pile for some reason, but quite a few of them sold, and we got up to 2,700 coins. I believe once we discard these ones, we got up to 2,800, which is quite a nice coin total to have before we've even really done anything in the game. The next stage of this trading method to get up to a coin total is to do the buy low, sell high method. I'll leave a link in the description to a video by Colibo3, which better describes how this method works. Basically, you just sum it up. You basically find a player, find their lowest buy now, and then go and bid on that player for as much as say like 2/3 of the price of them. Hopefully, you'll pick a few up, and if you do, you'll be able to sell them for a pretty good profit. And it's also quite a consistent method. You can do this over and over again, and you're never really going to lose coins because if you don't win the player, then that doesn't matter. You can just move on and bid on some more, and it's just a repeating cycle. And as I said, you can really turn to profit. I sold most of these goodbyes here for around the 1,000 coin mark. A couple of them went for a bit more because of their formation and position. And as you can see, we've gone and started picking up some silver players. The silver method is really useful at this stage in the game because you can pick up so many silver players. Basically, at the moment, people are only really buying gold packs because whenever anyone gets the game new, they're going to try and want to get the best players possible in packs. Many people aren't really bothering with silver packs, and that means just in general, silver's kind of going unnoticed at the moment. That means you can pick up some really good bargains for like 300 and 400 coins. Just go and search them up, put a 400 coin bid on any of the ones that look good, and by look good I mean they have good pace or in a good league, or yeah, basically in a good league or nationality, and then hopefully you'll pick a load up. And when you do, you need to go and search the individual formation of that card, and usually you'll find that it goes for a couple of thousand coins because there's not many in that specific position because, as I mentioned before, silver packs aren't open that much, so it's quite rare to find players on the market, although that specific player on the market. So what you want to go and do is list them up for however much you think you can sell them for. It may take a while for them to sell. For example, these here took about, I don't know, 16 hours or so before they all sold, which is still pretty good time frame to turn. I think I got like 36,000 coins out of all of this, and to do that in maybe like 24 hours to get from 0 to 36,000 is very impressive in my opinion. It's something I would recommend, a method that you guys do trying out. Because it really does work quite well. As you see, loads of them sold here. I said 26 of them sold, and we're up to 37,000 coins, which is a fantastic coin total to have. I'm very pleased with that, and that means we can go and start building our first team. As you see here, we're just running through and taking out all the ones that have expired now. Go through pages and pages of them. I actually got very lucky that all of them sold. You'll often find that some of them don't sell, and if they don't, if you got them for a good enough price, you usually can just discard them, and you might only take like a 100 coin loss. But as you see here, we're going to build our first side. We're playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. It's obviously going to be a hybrid squad, and you'll see it take shape as we buy the players. The main player for this team, one of the main players we got there is Tarat. He's a fantastic player in this game. He's still got 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which is carried over from FIFA 12, and he's just an absolute god to play with. His passing's fantastic, his ball control's even better, and he's got a fantastic shot on him. Obviously, with the 5-star weak foot, he can shoot with either foot, and it's really fun to play with him. We're going to go and start off building our team here. We're going to change it to a 4-4-1 formation, or 4-4-1-1 formation. Stick Wiedenfeller in goal. A pretty bad goalkeeper, if I'm honest. He wasn't that good for me, and I wouldn't recommend using him unless you have to. In this occasion, I did have to use him for chemistry. And we're going to go get our left wing here. I believe we're actually using him as a left mid. We actually got really fortunate here. I was just recording me going and searching to see how much his lowest buy now was and see if we can what we should bid on him. And I found one that had just been listed up for 6 hours for just under 10,000 coins. His name is Ellis. Alice, I really don't know his name, but he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is great to see on a silver player. Along with 91 pace, makes him an all-round tank and is fantastic bombing up the left-hand side of the field. We've got to get Belhanda here in a centre mid. We got him for like 800 coins, I believe, which after he's converted down to a centre mid is a fantastic deal to get. We'll definitely be able to sell him on for a few thousand coins. We also have to go and get some formation cards here, because some of the players weren't in formation. We only paid about 500 coins for them, so I'm not too fussed. As you see, we're just going to go and do a bit more, or sort out the team a bit more here. Put in the players that we've bought. We've only got one player left to buy after all this, which you probably saw on my watch list there. It's actually Felipe Santana, and you'll see exactly how he fits in as this takes shape. As you see, Belhanda and Alessandrini, I think that's his name, they need to have the formation cards put on them. And by the time this team's finished, it will get 99 chemistry. We went and got our bench players here. One method I would recommend doing if you're going to buy bench players, many people go and buy bronze players for their bench, but now in FIFA 13, it doesn't matter what rating your team is. You'll just come up against people that are the same ability level as you, so it really doesn't matter who you have on your bench. And for that reason, I'd recommend going and picking up a 76 plus rated gold players for 300 coins, because once you've done with them, you can discard them for a profit, and that's just a really easy way to have a bench and still turn coins. Because if you buy a bronze bench, as soon as you discard them, you've lost about 1,500 coins, which is completely pointless in my opinion, especially in this game. We also went and got a badge. I always use this badge. It's the Valenciennes badge in League One. The reason I like it is because it's got a goose on it, which is just a bit random, but it also says VAFC, and my club abbreviation is AFC, so it kind of works quite well for me, and I've always kind of used it throughout the FIFAs, so it's kind of a bit of tradition for me. It's always going to be a badge I'm going to go and pick up, but that is how the team has turned out looking. We're going to go and play some games in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this and are looking forward to this series. I'm sorry this commentary has been a bit shaky and I messed up in a few places. I do acknowledge that, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It really will help out the series and give me a bit of motivation to make some more episodes. And that's about it. I'll see you guys next time.